Yes, K not impressed. Kill him in that dress. Kill him in that.
Okay, you guys, so I'm back with the quickness. I'm coming back with another Ask Kim video because I feel like answering some questions for you guys. Do you regret getting the tattoo with your ex-boyfriend? No, I don't regret it. I will never regret it. That's how I felt in the moment when I got the tattoo. So why would I regret it? Kim, what is your honest opinion on seeking arrangements? I have a friend who's made about $15,000 on the website and hasn't gone past kissing with anyone. So tempting. P.S. Can you tag me? Alright, so seeking arrangements, I'm guessing that's for people who are kind of like escorts and escorts. I don't want to say prostitutes because it sounds very harsh, but escorts. So I don't know. I personally, I can't. I would never judge anybody for doing anything that they need to do when they're in a certain situation where they need money. But I will say that I personally could never do seeking arrangements or like a sugar daddy type thing, because me and my friend Dane were talking about it yesterday. We're just like, if you think about it, we could make so much money on these little sugar daddy websites, but it's just like, how much are you willing to sacrifice of your pride or your integrity just as a person? And I'm just like, for me, my morals or what I think is right and what's wrong and how I would feel about myself, it just would not mesh well with going on seeking arrangements or going on sugardaddy.com. As tempting as it sounds, like I would love to just be spoiled for just being cute and going out to eat with like an old man who's just lonely. But the whole thought process behind it, when you actually think about it, for me, it's not for me. I would be so ashamed of myself and I would just go home and cry in a corner and wipe my tears with my millions. But I don't judge anybody who does it. You know, get it how you live, make that money, do what you gotta do to take care of yourself and your family. So it really just depends on your own morals or what you think is good for you. So there's this girl that I cannot get my mind off of no matter how I tried. I've only known her for like 3 days and I've come to know a lot about her and I can't seem to shake her. She's really got me, and it's something, it's not lust. I know that from the start. It's something more. We had so much in common. I've never felt this way before. I haven't seen her in nearly a month and it sucks because I don't think it's mutual. Any tips on how to deal with that? Honestly, that's the worst. I feel like that's kind of almost like seeing a really sexy stranger when you're out and you're just like, I'm never gonna see you again, but I really think that we would do very well together because you're so cute. Everybody's had that moment where they see somebody out and they're just like, oh God, we'd be so great together, but I don't have the balls to go up and tell you this, but hopefully the telepathy works wonders. So personally, I've learned from past mistakes that you need to go ahead and act on how you feel and not wait, because certain things can happen in the meantime as you're waiting. So you need to go ahead and go after her and do whatever it takes for you to get her, because if you want her, go get it. Be a go-getter. Don't be a wanderer, you know, wondering what the hell could have happened. Just go get it. What's the worst that could happen? She's gonna say, I'm not interested. You're kind of already feeling like that right now, so just deal with the rejection or whatever, because honestly, I would rather deal with rejection than dealing with regret. How do you feel about side chicks and females that go for men that are clearly in a relationship? Okay, side chicks and females who go for men that are clearly in relationships, I feel like these men take that as like, oh my gosh, I'm so desirable. All these women just want me because I'm just so I'm just so fly. Like, look at me. Honey, no. These women are going after these guys because these women are portraying these guys to be this wonderful man who's bringing them so much happiness, and they're just so happy. Like, they see the woman radiating happiness and contentness with this guy that she's with, so they assume that by playing the side chick or being with men who are married or in relationships, they're gonna feel the same happiness. But you're not, because the way that he treats his woman is never going to be the way that he treats you, because at the end of the day, you're not the woman that he's going to be taking with him to events or to work parties or out to dinner or flaunting on Instagram or taking anywhere in public and acting like, or treating her the way that makes her feel so happy. You are going to be treated like that dollar menu at McDonald's, okay? Coming home from the club, okay? Getting that text at 3 in the morning like, are you up, boo? That's the treatment you're gonna get. And if you're happy with that, you need to reevaluate your self-worth, because boo, that's not the way you need to be living, and you're not gonna get anywhere living that way. So all these people or all these girls who think it's cute to be a side chick, or it's cute to mess with men who are in relationships because they feel like they're one of the guys and they just want to fuck around while they're young or whatever, that's cute. But if you're assuming that you're going to be happy or that you're going to feel any type of, you know, like a reward from being with this guy except for that dick, you're sadly mistaken. So, you know, I don't really have anything against side chicks or side women or side guys, whatever, because ultimately that's your decision, and you really need to take it up with the person that you're with who claims these side people, because they're the person with the problem. So side chicks and guys who don't know how to appreciate what they have can just go and live on an island and burn. Honestly, I feel like my current relationship is like your last, and I'm finding it hard to walk away. I know I should realize that he's just not the one. I think my biggest issue is that everyone is looking at us like we're so cute, but I'm actually so miserable and depressed and I have no outlets. How did you finally walk away? Girl, I feel you. Honestly, just think of all the bad things. This is what it comes down to. When you're trying to get over somebody, it's not that hard. I figured out the perfect solution. I'm gonna sell it to you guys right now. Just think of all the bad things this guy has done to you, because clearly he's done more bad than good to you to make you feel like you want to get out of the relationship. So just think about that. Fuck all the good stuff, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, cool, whatever, we had good memories, but the bad outweighs the good. You know what I'm saying? So just think of all the bad stuff and get pissed, like get mad, like get sad, because that's what's gonna make you realize that this guy is not shit and he never will be shit. So leave it. Why do you want to drag someone along on your positive way, on your road to success and on your road to being positive, while they're just back there being negative and stuck in whatever mindset that they're never gonna grow out of? Because guys are just, some guys are just weird like that. I don't know. But I would just leave it. Just cut it off. Honestly, all you need to do is cut it off. Just no communication. Don't talk to them. Like, over time, honestly, like, you don't even need a rebound. You don't need anything. Just every time you feel like you want to text this person that you miss them or whatever, what do you really miss? Do you miss being mistreated by this person? Do you miss the arguments? Do you miss the fighting? Do you miss blah, 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 blah? No, you don't. You miss the good little blue moon moments you guys had that were not arguing and not fighting and not blah, 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 whatever. So you don't really miss him. You miss the good parts, okay? And he is not a huge good part. He is a piece of shit that is dragging you down and making you feel miserable. Forget what everybody else is looking at. Like, oh my god, like, they were so cute. Like, I shipped them. They need to be together. Because are they the ones that have to be laying in the bed at 4 in the morning crying because he's cheating on you, or crying because he's talking shit about you, or not calling you, or not texting you? No. So go ahead, cut it off, do you, and you will grow out of it. Honestly, you will see within the first month that you're just like, wow, I was so stupid for trying so hard to make it work with someone who was so not worth it. So just love yourself and release. Let go of the fuckboy. But yeah, that's about it for this Ask Kim video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will keep doing them because I love to help you guys with the questions that you feel like I can answer for you. So if you have any other video ideas that you'd like me to do, I would be happy to do them for you. And you know, that's about it. You guys can submit them on my Tumblr. I hope you guys have a great day, and I appreciate you guys all supporting me, and I love you all so much. Goodbye.